As usual, wait until Twitch decides to actually work.
Yes.
It seems to be pretty well behaved lately, at least.
Yeah.
Of course, it wasn't going to last.
Are we live yet?
I think we are.
Are
We're
we
saying
Spinning.
Oh, yep. I can see myself. Alright, just gonna tweet out. Da-da-da-da-da. Now live with some Outlast 2. Come and watch it, you pussies.
all right. I'm too loud here. Hold on.
Oh well. There's always something. You can't ever just be satisfied with what you're given, can you? Right, yes. No, Jumbly Wobbly can't see us yet. And Lord knows you've got to wait for Jumbly Wobbly. Alright, well I'm going to assume people are listening to me. Welcome once again to the Post-Zero Punctuation Wednesday stream. I'm joined by Ron Whittaker and John Markley today.
It's the dynamic duo.
Which is just as well because we're playing a very spooky game called Outlast 2. But don't be scared, because as long as you're with us, you'll be safe from the horrible... Oh my god, what's that behind you? It's a monster in your house! Quickly turn! Run! Run! Get out! Get out! He sees you! Alright, well that got rid of the pussies. Now we're ready to enjoy some horror.
Hey. All right.
It's always a great sign when the second lowest difficulty setting is hard, isn't it? Yeah, what the hell? I played through the game on normal, I'm going to play it on hard now. Outlast 2 contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy! A bit of a mixed message I'm getting here, Red Barrels.
Now, how much experience did you have with the first Outlast?
I started it, I played part of the way through, never finished it myself. I think I watched the rest of it on videos and streams and stuff, but it seemed alright. It's okay. It's almost a sort of benchmark for the first person can't defend yourself runny chasey horror genre, which is now
Pretty much, yeah.
a bit of a flood on Steam. But anyway.
It's everywhere.
Anyway, here's some plot. Lynn Langerman is an investigative journalist seeking the answers behind a pregnant woman murdered under impossible circumstances in rural Arizona. You are Blake Langerman, her husband, assistant, and cameraman. Record everything. Neither of you are fighters. To navigate the horrors waiting for you in the desert, your only choices are to run, hide, or die.
Dun dun dun.
Lynn
Okay, so
Langerman? What is this, a fucking Superman comic?
I was just going to say, that's a superhero alter ego name.
Yeah. I'm here.
Do you wear glasses and then take them off when you run away?
Clark Kent, Bruce Banner, Peter Parker, Lynn Langerman.
It's funny you should mention glasses, but that'll come up soon, I'm sure.
Jesus, Blake, are you really sleeping?
I'm awake.
You should have slept last night.
Oh, I had to get that hospital footage organized.
You were calling out some other woman's name.
What?
In your sleep.
I'm
Jessica.
going to knock down some more here.
Oh, Blake's in the
You know a
doghouse.
Jessica?
Oh, no.
He's in the dog
I mean,
helicopter.
I was dreaming about Jessica Gray from when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. I haven't thought about her in ages.
I am now slightly in control of the game. I can make Blake Langerman wobble his head back and forth like he's got Parkinson's disease. Hope you don't get motion sick.
All the mercury in that woman's blood, she had to have spent at least
Right,
a
I've
decade
lowered my
out
volume
from
now
some
more.
pretty heavy industry.
Max 734. Yes, Outlast 1 is the one about that spooky hospital thing, although that doesn't really narrow it down.
Production value?
Sure.
Yeah, that's the one.
Spooky asylum, really.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on.
Audio's gonna be crap.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing about the first Outlast was watching all the people try to play it at PAX East in the little sound isolation booth they had and jump into the walls of it and almost knock it
That was
over.
exciting.
I know you already made this point in your video, but has any
Yeah, we're good.
what helicopter ride in a video game has ever gone well?
Red leather, yellow, red leather, yellow.
Unless it's at the end.
I was thinking about this. The only intro sequence helicopter ride that ends without the helicopter exploding that I can think of is the one from Dead Rising.
I'm Lynn Langerman, here for news
And that helicopter doesn't survive the outro sequence.
the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona.
Oh, I'm a shit cameraman. Whoa, hey!
Lynn, I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that.
Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death.
It's what the police report says.
We may play this before the doctor interviews. If this falls in the first 30, we need to get the word murder in there. We should probably...
Her animations seem a bit
how it just...
wonky.
Here, let me try a version that
I
can serve as
guess.
an intro for the whole piece.
I mean,
Tell me
those-
Maybe I'm just...
Okay.
She's not really that expressive as characters go.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah, I was
a
gonna
young woman
say.
was found wandering
Somebody mentioned in chat, who was it?
pregnant and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the nearest...
Secret Negative said people complained about Andromeda's facial animation.
Yeah, that was crap, but then BioWare games always do have crap facial animation.
Also true.
Oh, sorry, horror's happening, we're all very scared.
Wait,
This is what you like, you stream watchers, isn't it? You like us to scream at the camera. Scary things. Ooh, I'm pissing myself.
you know, at least with Outlast 2, you can get your bad facial animation for $29 instead of $59.
And the helicopter crashed in the middle of a Catholic school. That was lucky. And I don't know if you were paying attention to the dialogue in the intro, but Blake went to high school with a girl called Jessica who he had nightmares about. This is setting things up. And there's a spooky man. And it looks like it's about 1:30. Well, we should be getting back from lunch, I suppose. This is my top movement speed at present. Nice water physics there.
High school is really scary.
I think this game makes that very joke.
And the... Okay, the...
Oh, what do you know? We
Standard
got
issue-
thrown clear.
Of course.
Don't we always?
It's on a delay, just like you folks are. So we just saw the standard issue hallway of blood.
Very The Shining.
Yeah.
Targus Meropia says this is a social commentary on a girl's first period.
Fuck.
Alright.
Lynn?
Now we're playing a game.
Lynn?
Oh, well, thank God the camera's okay.
Oh well, thank goodness we've saved that footage we took in the helicopter. Oh, nice freeze frame there. So, what was the mysterious thing that happened to our helicopter that made us crash? Spoiler warning, we never find out.
Really?
Nope. Maybe it's in one of the comic books they brought out to explain the plot. Because
I just knew it was in a video game.
so we got thrown clear of the helicopter, smashed into a cliff, and then landed on a ledge. That's what
How fortuitous.
That's what I'm reading from that. Jeremiah Vela, yes, this is on PC with Xbox controller. How did you know? I've been avoiding
Trident
using the
111
mouse for
says-
first-person games lately. I've been getting a bit of tendinitis.
Trident 111 says I'm here because I was called a pussy on Twitter.
Yes, you are. Well, now we know who the real pussy is. It's someone who follows instructions of random tweets. Haha, caught you, Mr. Pussy. Oh yeah. This is the collectible side quest. We record the things we see.
Jesus. No, there's no bodies. She's not in here. Lynn! Lynn!
So here's a discussion for the chat. Does it add or remove something from a horror game when the main character has a voice? First person one, I should say.
I'd say I'm almost never a fan of the silent protagonist thing.
But you don't think it spoils the immersion in a first person horror game?
No.
Oh well.
If we aren't hearing the character talk and people are acting as if he does.
Fuck! That...
At least for me.
in the crash.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on how the how it's put together. You know, if it's
Our pilot had a fearsome stash. I'll reload when I feel like it, game. I mean, if the character's like whining and screaming when we're not particularly scared, that can sort of break the immersion a bit. I find. Oh fine, I'll reload the battery then. Since you decided I can't see anymore. This is like Batman Arkham Detective Vision. There's really no reason to not hold the camera in front of your face permanently.
Town. Oh, thank God.
and the only reason would be if you had a hard time finding batteries.
Well, the battery is only drained if you got night vision up. So you generally just keep it up all the time anyway. Like we're doing now. Well, we can put it down, and often the game sort of automatically puts it down when you're doing certain things, but you just put it straight back up again.
Hello? I'm lost. And hurt.
And there are wolves after me.
I'm impressed with the way you vaulted over that fence without taking the camera away from your face.
Yeah, especially considering we've got various open wounds on our legs. If we look down. Spooky, spooky wilderness.
Is anybody there? Please.
Well, there's a dead horse. I'll leave you to make your own joke there.
Yeah.
I wonder why we got the pig tutorial while standing in the middle of the courtyard. Pig, and then you can do a sort of little shimmy dance. Oh, I see. We're supposed to be looking at that guy. Ooh, spooky. It's a very round-headed man. I'll do a little shimmy dance in celebration of seeing the little round-headed man. Oh, you can't see your body when you're doing the shimmy dance. I call that a wasted opportunity. Okay, no comment to have on this, Blake Langerman? I guess not.
That is one creepy looking doll.
I think it's more the corpse that the doll was on that I'd worry about.
Yeah. The doll looks creepier than the corpse, sorry.
I don't know, corpses are a dime a dozen in video games. Also.
Yeah. I was wondering how this small community got so popular, because by my count, going through the game, there was at least 2 corpses to every live thing. Well, I'm certainly not tired of this game.
It's fucked up.
We just saw a corpse, Blake! What is wrong with this man? I mean, a lot of things, obviously. Oh, got me there, game.
See, even he thinks it's fucked up that the dolls are everywhere.
But he just saw a corpse. I'm pretty sure that's the first corpse we've seen. He didn't even think it worthy of filming.
It's the second corpse.
What was the first? Oh yeah, yeah, the pilot.
The pilot.
But you know, he was an outsider. That's understandable.
True.
What? Yeah, I guess that's corpse number 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a little corpse. 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, big one. 14. And a medium sized. 15. And what is that? A cow? Blue whale? A big rib cage, whatever it is.
Satanas inimicate. Something. God.
Well, thank you for your very helpful translation there, Blake. Hey! Free straw! The baby is coming. Ready the knife. The babe is coming. Knight's midwife. Mother to the enemy, stained within. God's creation, saved with sin. Chorus. Hallelujah, stay the storm. No longer must we wait. For come the dawn, the enemy born, to die in temple gate. The babe is growing, her belly swells. The babe is growing, sent from hell. Ezekiel waits, a-sharpening his blade. Gather at the gate, we kneel and pray. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. All things wise and wonderful. Satan made them all.
Okay, folks, my microphone is now at 10% of the volume it was at the start of the stream. If it's still weirdly loud, then I don't know what.
Well, I could turn you down on my end, I suppose.
That's
God.
I was gonna say that sounds like something, a heavy death metal song or something. It's actually.
And here's a corpse pit. Every modern house must have one.
Still not as creepy as the dolls.
Laid out in a cross shape.
That's just because the light.
Or is that just the light? Okay.
Yeah. Creepy rocking horse. Creepy swings. More creepy dolls. Yeah, it's like 2 corpses to each live person and 3 creepy dolls to each corpse.
But it's still pretty bad then?
Hang on. John Murphy. Okay, John, say something.
Testing.
And say something else.
I used to think Discord was better than Google Hangouts, but I'm starting to have doubts about that. It's just horrible in different ways.
That's weird. My volume control of you doesn't seem to be changing your volume much.
Bizarre.
Well, maybe it is now that I've taken my mouse off it. Well, anyway. Okay.
Looks like it sounds better to everybody else, so that's all you have to worry about.
Except, I'm listening to the stream, it doesn't sound better to me.
Okay, we're in, where were we? Ah yes, Creepy Torture Land. And, someone who smokes too much is having a little poetry slam. Hey, more free batteries! Mind if I have this? Quote creepy religious bullshit if you mean yes. Okay, I'll have it then. Oh, bugger, she saw me.
Yeah, first question is, why are there batteries everywhere? Second question is, where did you find a camcorder that doesn't run on a stupid rechargeable battery?
Hey! Well, I was doing the sprint. I don't know what you wanted from me there, game. Yeah. This was basically the moment the game lost me. It's like, oh, first enemy. Oh, instant death. Where are we going? Bebop Man says, looks like she's very cross at you. Yes. Excuse me a second. Just getting a stream chat back in my view. Alright, I'm just going to leg it this way. See, what I want to know is how you're supposed to spot her before she spots you. Oh, yeah, just in me again. Alright, let's run and...
die.
Oh, it happened again. She was miles away! Fucking hell. Right, take 3. Is it because we're on hard mode now, she gets a fucking segue to catch up with us on?
Yeah, I was actually wondering what the difficulty levels affect.
Yeah, I mean, all you do is run away from people.
So, I mean, it's like in most games, it'd be like your hit points or the damage you inflict or whatever. But in this, that wasn't really applicable. So. By the way, everybody.
Right, I've legged it. Is she still chasing? Jumbly Wobbly asks, can't you die quicker? These animations take their sweet time. I know, right? Now we get to enjoy all the hideous gore every single time. Long after it starts getting old. It's like going through all the Mortal Kombat X fatalities one by one. Till you just get desensitized and it all just looks like so much spam. Right, has she gone?
Oh, John Doe 2972 says batteries die faster on higher difficulties.
Oh, piss. Well, here's a bandage. Not sure what sort of help that would be when we instant get killed from most hits.
But yeah, could somebody tell me how my voice sounds now relative to every?
Ah, you're all right now, I think.
Maybe you'll trip and fall and need that bandage later.
Oh, we could use it on the open wounds on our legs. One thing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, I guess we're not going through this house. Where'd she go anyway? There's only one way to go. Still, we've met the locals, and I like to think we've made a good impression. Oh, bugger. He's behind me. Somewhere. Oh, thank you, handy tutorial. Yeah. Hang on, let's get a better look at our man's hands there. Well, I'll tell you one thing I did appreciate is that the appearance of our character actually reflects the shit he's gone through, unlike the bloke from Resident Evil 7.
That's cool.
He's like halfway through the game and he's still got his shirt is still perfectly pearly white.
But his hand's not.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. Well, this isn't quite the last straw. Laughing CH says, plot twist in the end, you were a battery all along, wasting away with your brethren. Yeah, so our main character wears glasses. He didn't lose them in the helicopter crash, but he lost them when he fell 5 feet.
Oh, Jesus! Who?
Then you'll have.
God wants me dead?
Well, in the helicopter crash, she was thrown clear, so obviously the glasses wouldn't be harmed in that.
Oh, alright.
That's your Velma moment right there.
Can't take the batteries out of every radio, you see. I noticed. Oh, hang on. Hey, I can hide in this barrel. I'm just going to do that.
That seems like a good idea.
Ah, I'm just going to stay here. Ah, you guys. Feed Fancier asks, rank recent survival horror games from blandest to best? Well, define recent. And someone just posted a whole bunch of emoticons for some reason. Alien Isolation was quite good. Resident Evil 7 was quite good. Though, as I said in my review, it's sort of broken the spell on the whole can't defend yourself runny chasey first-person horror. Alright, fine, we'll go. Oh, wait, another barrel. Hold the phone. I have to check the insides of all these barrels very carefully. One of them might contain Oscar the Grouch. And he's not getting away from me again.
I'm just now. I'm imagining like a Sesame Street survival horror game now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was.
Isn't that just Five Nights at Freddy's?
Well, yeah.
That's the Chuck E. Cheese survival horror game.
Oh, fine.
Picky, aren't you,
every childish thing has to have his own survival horror game, I suppose. That's the rule now. Oh yeah, one of the gameplay gimmicks in this game is that we've got a directional mic. It's pretty bloody useless, if I'm honest. There's someone over that way. Somewhere. Well, thanks for that insight, game.
Find Lynn. Nothing matters but Lynn.
There's my bandages, there's my batteries. Just check in.
So which one of those horror games do you think we're going to see more of in the next year or two? This sort of horror game where you run and hide all the time, or?
I think we're done with this. I think Alien Isolation was the AAA acknowledgement of it, and Resident Evil 7 was the yeah, you know what?
Step away from it.
Yeah. They were like, you know what, we liked it better when you could shoot things, and you know what? You're right, Resident Evil 7.
We liked it better when you could shoot things, and so did you, so here's a gun.
Why's the music gone weird? Who's chasing me? Oh, you are.
Jan Zaloon says, is Chuck E. Cheese still working in America? Yes, it is.
It is, although the one in my town was actually shut down by the authorities last December because it becomes such a hot
lot of them are
crime and
pretty
violence.
shady.
I'm not making that up. There's a
lot of them
drive-by
are-
in the parking lot.
Alright, all the townsfolk have had a bit of a spaz out, so we're just gonna leave them to it. Ah, bollocks of that.
The Chuck E. Cheeses were mostly in shady neighborhoods that are now kind of shady, so...
I guess that's why Five Nights at Freddy's came out, to exploit that new perception of the Chuck E. Cheese.
Probably so.
People are so cynical these days. Can't look at a giant animatronic teddy bear without being suspicious of its motives. Oh God!
God has sent us this woman.
Lynn,
Oh, that's
Ah, there was a hole in the fence. Oh, well, at least the wife's getting along with the natives. Notice how the light spilling out from this door sort of evokes an upside down cross as well. How clever. It's like Watchmen up in this shit.
God, I lay these hands on this assembly and ask that you reveal the truth. Pray with me.
So you're not just getting screamy webcam footage on my streams, bitch. You learn interesting facts about aesthetic design. And you'll fucking like it.
Or else.
I'm not reading that either. This is a bit Resident Evil 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Suddenly medieval decor. I said open the door, Blake. I know you're a little bit scared.
Feed Fancier says, would you guys recommend buying RE7 full price or wait for the next Steam sale? Pretty much my default answer is wait for the next Steam sale.
Well, it depends how much money you got to burn, I suppose.
Yeah, fair.
And maybe wait for some more DLC, I guess. It's not that long a game, Resident Evil 7. I guess we didn't have any pockets spare for that key, we're just holding it.
Only to know that you
Hey, corpse pit! Last one in's a rotten egg! Not reading that either. You bore me, game.
Your child is the one. She is ripe with the Antichrist. The enemy waits in her womb.
So we're not going to get to the end of this game, so spoiler alert, our wife gives birth to a baby at the end of this game. And that's what confused me, because let's just review that footage again. Does this woman look 9 months pregnant to you? I wouldn't say so, personally. I mean, maybe this entire course of the game takes place over 9 months, but I very much doubt that.
Yeah, the freeze frame at the beginning of that clip is just... that might be the scariest thing in the whole game.
Yeah, it's the human touch. Yeah, Farmer Hoggett, that was a legitimate spoiler. What are you going to do about it? Paranoid M asks, Yahtzee, is there any real difference between Outlast 1 and 2? Because your review of 2 sounds like it could apply to 1 as well. I guess the point is Outlast 1 came out when the genre was still fresh. And also there was a bit less of the being herded linearly through a bunch of set pieces that this game has. I mean, it did have a bit of that. But, not too much. I feel like we're just being, like, shepherded through one horrible event after another. Ooh, I can hide by entering a wardrobe. Say no more! Because there's nothing to hide from here, but, good a time as any to establish this.
Opportunity?
Oh boy! A plaid jacket. I'll have that. Anyway, yes, a piece of paper. Oh, you can hide by crawling under beds as well. Hold the fucking phone. It's true! We can! Alright, I'm pissing off now. Yep, she's still making friends. Perhaps you should join the local women's group. Get invited to the morning teas.
Lynn!
Yeah, get the camera back up. That's what matters, isn't it, mate? Make sure you're filming your wife as you save her from her hideous ordeal.
What the fuck?
Come on, we'll get this on America's Funniest Home Videos. We can make a bomb out of this. Oh, geez, don't wait for me then.
Lynn,
Cow.
where are we going?
Away from here. Anywhere but here.
Yeah,
Wait, she was
that
just laying on the ground outside?
Yeah, she ran out, and we jumped out the window to reunite with her. So now we're reunited. That was a short game.
What is it?
Yeah. Congratulations. I bet you got the good ending.
Let's just double check. Is seeing much of a baby bump there? 'Cause I'm not.
I have to stop. I need... Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, Lynn. What's happening here?
You're dead.
See, I want to keep a camera on her, but if I put the night vision on, well, I'm going to waste battery, aren't I? That's just the sort of thing you never consider, is it? It's just like when we went to your mother's house.
I can't talk about it. Please don't ask me.
Maybe she's just got the pregnant belly strapped down really, really well. Baby's lodged in the large intestine or something.
The woman who came to Temple Gate this day from the outside world brought with her the foul burden we've been awaiting all this time.
Do, 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 do. Again, this is our top movement speed at present.
I performed the examination
I don't know.
myself. And
He's
it is
insane.
empirically
They're all fucking insane.
the devil
Please,
is
Blake, I
in
just
her.
want to get out of here.
And she is among us. As if the
fuck
yoke
is going
maker
on?
spilled his
I
seed
can't.
into that
Not now.
revolting vessel.
So I guess she is. She is pregnant, and we're the father, and we didn't know, and she's gonna give birth soon. Give birth this very night, I think, because there's no part of this game that's in daylight until the very end.
Stay back!
We'll be gentle.
I swear to fucking Christ, the first person who touches me loses their eyes. God, no!
God.
No!
God wants the child. God wants the child.
Get off me! Get off me!
God wants...
Oh, I'm glad I turned the subtitles on for this.
No!
You motherfuckers! Get off me! You leave her alone! Leave her alone!
Not to be taken seriously, asks, if this baby turned out to be the Antichrist, do we still need to pay child support? I think that's a good point. I think we should take that to the courts. Well, we can't put the night vision on because Blake has arbitrarily decided to stop filming. So we don't know what's going on here.
Blake! Blake!
Lynn, no! Wait! No, wait! Don't! No! No! Oh! For fuck's sake! Shit!
Take her home. I want to share my love with the Father.
Motherfucker!
Feed Fancier says Nicolas Cage's Wicker Man has better writing than this.
Now, let's not say things we can't take back.
Not like I do.
Well, we seem to be getting along well.
Yes, my love. Oh,
All right, now we've met the.
we have mother.
Now we're meeting the second group of
I
insane.
think I'll see you.
Yeah, we
again.
just escaped from the Christian lunatics, and now we're hanging out with the pagan lunatics. You can tell because they're very sexually charged, and they got sticks on their heads.
Oh shit!
Yeah, get the camera first, that's what matters.
Well, how is she going to see in the dark?
Oh, we're back in control. I didn't realise.
Jesus God. Fuck were they?
Well, I think you just said it yourself,
Heretics.
mate.
They called Lynn Mother. It's not just the cult.
He's remarkably clear-headed at times, this old Blake Langerman.
Christians
And very conscious about how much this camera cost.
Bebop continues on a roll with the horrific puns.
Oh, someone punch him out then.
This does not make a lick of sense.
Ha! Ooh, a waterproof camera as well. That's some camera. Oh, piss. Oh.
I am the crisis claims.
Leg it! That's not a way you can go. Shit.
Now, that is
happened
one
again.
problem with the running away genre, which is I always run into a wall.
Yeah, that happens a lot in this game. Because unlike the first game, it takes place largely in outdoor wilderness, which is fucking full of invisible walls.
Or I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, now we're in a school again. And spoiler alert, this is a hallucination on Blake's part, which, and I think it's very unfair that our battery still goes down while we're in it.
You're running down your camera battery while you're hallucinating.
Well, yeah. That's how irrational we are, I suppose.
I guess you're sitting there wherever you are in real life, looking through the camera and seeing this shit instead of...
I'm sorry I have to do this. You should have loved me. You should have helped me. Jesus.
J-Blade 357 says the spooky school. It's like Fear 2, but even less interesting.
It was Silent Hill that did Spooky Schools first.
And best.
I think you should know. Well, here's a fun little detail. If we review the footage of the hallucinatory school, all we get is static.
Just noise, but I saw it. I know I saw it.
Well, the fact that we're reviewing the footage while we're still inside the hallucination sort of adds certain complications to it. So you might notice a recurring theme in this game. I don't know if they've brought it across subtly enough. Fine. Okay, we won't go in there then. Well, where are we going then? I guess we're here to play some mean saxophone.
Was there a window over that door?
Oh yeah.
Chombly Wobbly says, "Is the music program underfunded? Is that the trauma?"
Well, that door's jammed. Trident 111 says Careless Whisper starts playing. Well, shit. Now what? Oh, there's a thing on the desk. Obviously they got some very spooky thing worked out for after you look at this thing on the desk.
Yeah, high school band class is going to show up and start playing.
Wow, our thumb's fucked up. That was like a chip shop sausage.
Oh, fuck. I'm back in the 4th grade. Here I thought this couldn't get any worse.
It's good that you found levity here, Blake. Oh yeah, this door has suddenly appeared. Oh, more hiding places. Yes, please.
Hide in every locker.
Yeah, let's see those evil Christian cultists find me inside a locker, inside a dream, motherfuckers.
God, I'm having alien isolation flashbacks.
It's nice in here. I think I might have a little nap.
My wife hasn't had the Antichrist in, minutes.
Yeah.
Last game I played where involved hiding and things was Chapter 13 of Final Fantasy 15, which is...
Well, I didn't get that far, as you know.
Mark.
Oh, scary man. Zoom.
That's just the janitor.
Nice suit for a janitor. Yep, I'll just move towards you. I have no fear whatsoever. Well, that was rude. He just shoved me back 15 feet.
Yeah, it's the G-Man.
Ah, that was a G-peep. Well, that explains it. Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Perhaps I'll get a burger on the way home.
I've heard of Obscure Bebop Man. I haven't played
I think I played that. That's the one where you're a bunch of high school kids.
Yeah.
Alright, back in the real world. Back in time, back to reality. Fortunately, the battery we loaded into our camera during the hallucination still counts.
Your image. The outsider.
Wait, okay, it draining in the hallucination makes sense because, presumably it's just sitting on the ground while you're zoned out or whatever. How do you...
Not yet.
I think you can find extra batteries in hallucinations as well.
Come on.
Such is the power of imagination.
Who are you?
Well,
yes, the mind is a terrible thing.
Are you one of them? And which side are you
Feed
on?
Fancier asks, did Yahtzee play Aquaria, given his fondness of Metroidvania?
I did play that. Didn't finish it though.
Seen too much to keep the faith.
I think indie platformers sort of oversaturated with Metroidvania a wee bit these days.
Skull. Had to get cast out. Didn't complain with nah. Pressed himself on my Anna Lee. And she not but 15. I'm sorry.
Do you want to put your glasses back on, Blake?
Grandson. Baby he put in her was by the Antichrist, and I had to slit her belly and kill the child.
Well, this guy's got it together.
I gave her a chance to run. Spun them idiots some stories. I've been gifted with talk my whole life.
So I see the major form of entertainment in this part of the world is banging your head against a wall.
She was 8 months pregnant.
Looking at this
Hair,
bloke.
Yeah. What do you know? You seen her?
This guy looks like the bloke from the front of Mad Magazine grown up.
Please.
Alfred E. Newman?
Okay.
Is that you?
Fine.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Jackie Lightbulb asks, so do these people see pregnant people and start screaming Antichrist? Yeah, I think so. That seems to be the gist of it.
I guess they figure if they go after every pregnant woman, odds are they'll eventually get the right one.
Well, that does make me wonder, again, how they sustain their population in this part of the world.
Down there. You can hide.
To fill their 2 corpses to every living person ratio.
It's alright. You just relax here, I'll keep you safe.
Alright, we will accept this creepy man's invitation to live under his floorboards for a while. Ah. Well, it's nice to be able to relax while our wife is being tortured by maniacs. Let's have a little sleep. See, why didn't we have the school nightmare now?
Please, Blake.
Oh, we're having one now.
As you ask and ye shall receive.
Jackie Lightbulb asks, how is the wife not miscarried by now? It's the Antichrist. Ugh.
Yeah, you don't just miscarriage the Antichrist.
Yeah. He probably just digs his claws in or something. Holds on to the sides of the womb like Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell.
Can't Papa's gospel. I copied him 100 times. If I knew where the outsider was,
Prophet don't need your
Oh, hey, we know you.
No questions even now, other heretics at chapel. God,
What are you guys talking about?
you sinned when you denied the prophet, your daughter. You sinned.
Right, better film
much
this.
for that guy.
please just let me talk to now.
Wow, she's got a very large head.
Nowhere the outsider is. His seed begat the enemy. God and the prophet both want
Just
his
let me talk to
blood.
now. I can explain.
God don't hear dead men.
It's fun. Why not take a drink every time someone says the word God in this game?
Jesus Christ, I'll pass out.
I'll just have a sip of something.
Take your penance.
That's what I've noticed when I've seen the Green Cruiser. They really, really go heavy on the whole religious angle.
She wears a really short skirt for a God follower.
Catamite's the devil.
A catamite is the receiver of a sodomite.
I hope you find your daughter.
That's just a fun little linguistic fact for you. Yeah, I didn't do this before, did you, Blake, mate?
You didn't give me up to her. Not even though she... Thank you.
Yes, thanks. Yeah, I'll owe you one. Shall I? Okay. Well, see ya.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Many happy returns.
Hope the whole thing works out. Whatever you got going on there.
Strict oath of non-violence didn't allow him to try to help.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the video game survival horror protagonist oath of non-violence. And Ethan Winters from Resident Evil 7 just sort of was sick that day.
He just missed that class.
Yeah.
It kind of hurt my suspension of disbelief after a while in this game. Is that now it's like in the first Outlast, you're mostly being chased by that huge guy.
Yeah.
So it's sort of it made sense that, like, you know, if he catches you, you know, you're just dead. And after you, they're just regular people. It doesn't.
Well, it
doesn't make as much sense that, like, you can't do anything.
They're not just regular people, John. They're regular crazy people.
Yes, and also we are a huge weed. We wear glasses, for God's sake. And we dream constantly about all the girls from high school we never got a chance to snog.
But it is joyous hour. The weed are in the sorrows of its
Well, I see we've arrived just in time for the sermon to the fishes.
That's good.
Max734 asks, question, can platformers do a horror experience? Well, maybe you could download the recently released game Little Nightmares and find out for yourself. Or Limbo, even. Which it's enormously reminiscent of. I'm pretty sure most gameplay types could do horror, because horror is largely ambience, and ambience is largely sound. Oh, forgot to have the camera up. Silly Billy me.
Fucking Christ!
That's the last thing Christ does, Blake. Oh, this must be the local gay hangout.
Corpse have horns?
Oh, the moon. Hey, that moon's a 3D model, I think. What's with the weird streaky stars? Oh, no. I don't want to use the microphone game. Piss off.
Oh, fuck me.
Those not her. Against our God shall fall. Their infants dashed to pieces all. Their women with child shall be ripped up.
Come to sunny Bumfuckville. See the sights, they said.
Meet the friendly locals, they said.
Enjoy the local dead baby cuisine. Oh, there we go. Bloody cornfield puzzle.
Boy.
There's only one exit from the cornfield. Where is it? Who the fuck knows?
A lot of the games seem to be running through confusing areas and then getting killed because you ran into a dead end. You had no way of foreseeing time was a dead end.
Yep, that's about the size of it. Oh, bloody, there's rednecks abound. Oh, free battery. Don't mind if I do. Oh, piss. Okay, you didn't spot us. Somehow. Well, night vision's not helping much. Oh, here's where we need to be, I think. Yep. Oh. Later, suckers. Oh shit. Hello again, suckers. That was a Futurama joke. Hello. Alright. Well, this went a lot better than my first playthrough, I gotta say. Ah, shit.
First playthrough was messy, was it?
Pretty messy, yes. Well, I guess every playthrough's messy. But mine was messy in the sense of incompetent as well.
Angel of God.
Spoke too bloody soon, didn't I? Well, where am I supposed to go to now, you silly game? Ooh, right between the eyes. Alright, now I will hide in this can today. Every time you reload, he puts his camera down, and I have to take a moment to remember to bring it back up. Nice place you guys got here. Love your facilities. Very nice barrel. Would have been nice to have one with a sunroof, but this one will do.
Every chance you get.
Targus Meropia says, can I get a link to the ZP for this?
Sure.
Get on it, Ron.
I'll see if I can find one. It's on that website.
Ah, sod it. I'm going to assume I can freely leave now.
There it is.
They'll never find me up here. I wonder what the interactable object here is. Could it be the thing that's glowing like a fucking... I'm not sure where I was going with that.
Like a big glowing...
Hello, you must be the local Chamber of Commerce. Well, have fun with that. Oh, those crafty rednecks. Oh damn, we've probably got an infection now. I mean, we've probably got a 17th infection from all,
I was gonna say, just
all the things
one?
that have happened so far. I guess we'll have to use some night vision now. If you want to hear my secret pro tip, every time you die, your battery gets refilled. And the autosaves aren't that uncommon. So if you're a bit short on the old batteries, give that a go.
Just die?
Yeah, just die.
What the fuck was that?
Remove any tension the game had. Hey, this game thinks it's condemned all of a sudden. Except the dead birds aren't collectibles. We'd be fucking quids in if they were. Ethan Thomas would blow his mind.
There's gotta be another way.
Oh, I fell. I was not supposed to fall there. That's my second hot tip for this game. Don't do that.
Do you ever get... Should be giving up all of your hot tips at once.
Alright, my third hot tip is... play something else. Play Resident Evil 7.
Seems like you've warmed up to Resident Evil 7 over the years, over the intervening time.
Well, there's a certain charm to it. Reminded me of Resident Evil 4 in a lot of ways, because it was kind of camp and funny in places, but also managed being kind of scary and creepy as well. Bloody handprints. Universal sign of you're going the right way. Secret Negative asks, something fun going to happen soon. Oh boy, you're in the wrong stream, Secret Negative.
Or is it just like this for 10 more hours? Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. 10 hours of filthy, horrible things happening to a blameless man. Well, blameless except for the fact that he's not very great at prioritizing his wife's safety.
And he's obsessed with the camera.
Yeah. Just 10 hours of torture porn and horror. And lots of passing through very narrow caves. It's like we're a human turd being pushed through the intestine of this game.
Church? No. Some kind of...
Oh!
Heretic temple.
Oh?
Oh? Not to be taken seriously, asks, does the protagonist have an objective right now beyond find my wife? Seriously, where are we going? We are going to find our wife.
And it's this way.
Well, we know she got taken by heretics, and we're in a heretic temple, so I guess we're doing the right thing.
We hope she's here.
I'm impressed by how he's hanging onto this camera while grabbing onto ledges. Maybe he's got it attached around his neck on a bit of string.
Upset Killer 456 mentions that not many games can pull off truly scary.
I guess there's various flavors of scary.
Yeah, I mean, there's the jump scare.
Yeah, a lot of games do jump scares. That's easy mode. But my personal favorite kind of scary is the creepy scary that kind of gets to you and that you're still thinking about it much later.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Hill being the master of that. But actually, Resident Evil 7 gave me a bit of that because I had to wait for it to install, so I had to stop playing after the first boss fight where you kill your wife. And I went to bed that night and had really weird dreams about what could possibly happen next in the game. And it kind of stuck with me. It was kind of creepy, all the stuff where this woman who's like goes back and forth between being the love of your life and trying to chainsaw your hands off. Oh, that was a scare. Sorry, I talked right over that, but we saw a hanging lady, a hanging girl on the branch that wasn't really there. Which is sort of the massive giveaway of how that whole business with Blake's school flashbacks is going to end. But never mind.
That has to be the chapel.
You know, for two sub-communities that really hate each other, the heretics and the Christians, they kind of live weirdly close together. Maybe it's some kind of outreach program.
They just like to, you know, antagonize each other.
Bebop Man says the school connection is explained in Wikipedia. Oh, piss off, Bebop Man. It's the game's job to establish this shit, not the fucking ancillary literature.
Yes, that's like the, what is it, in Destiny, when you pick up those stupid little things. It's like, go to our website and read to learn more about the game. And like, I'm not here to read.
It was like when Star Wars fans say all the shitty plot holes and garbage from the prequels is explained in the tie-in novels. Don't fucking let Lucas off the hook.
Well, not only that, but the tie-in novels aren't canon anymore.
Oh, well, not anymore, no.
Oh, I should mention, Yahtzee, you're going to be doing something on this Saturday.
Yeah, I figured I'd do a weekend stream that I thought I might try to make into a regular thing. Basically, I'm going to make my girlfriend play games that I like. And show her how to play them properly. I'm hoping she will like them through Stockholm Syndrome.
Explain to her how she's doing it wrong.
Yeah, basically. Oh, she loves it. It's a little bonding exercise we have. Oh,
John Bob Frederick asks...
This one's fun, I'll read this one.
Okay. We'll come back to this.
I'll do this in a Cockney accent.
More children dead. North says there's no sin in such infanticide as all our soldiers in God's army. Martyrs fallen on the field in defiance of the archfiend. All those babies with slit throats and charred flesh will be waiting immaculate for us in paradise. Papa Knoth also says that our sins find us in our dreams. Our sins find us in our dreams, just to repeat myself. But my dreams are nothing but the murder of my children, and I wake laughing and aroused and often wet with the involuntary lust of sleep. Yeah, what a lovely image. I awoke this morning thinking I was wetted with the blood of a child's slit throat, but it was wetness of my own making.
No!
The others are having similar dreams. We have dug a tunnel so that we may meet in secret. We gather and share our visions and wonder at their meaning. I feel increasingly this is a message, but nothing holy. Yes, that's a rather memorable little insight into the community here. Basically, the ladies of the community are totally jilling off about all the babies they've murdered.
So John Bob Frederick wanted to know if you had ever checked out a game called Lisa.
Yes, I started playing that. It's sort of vaguely Earthbound inspired RPG Maker RPG, set in a weird post-apocalyptic world. Didn't play very far though. I got a bit bored of it. It was no Undertale. We keep getting tutorialized for things that are actually entirely irrelevant. We can push things in front of windows. Let's just do that.
Do you know what time you're going to do that stream on Saturday?
Probably around 1 PM Pacific.
Four Eastern, 1 Pacific. Come see it.
Yes. Way! Just hurl myself off the balcony there.
That might be an elevator.
Yes, Carnifex, that is Yahtzee.
Yeah. Hello.
Power's cut off. They've got to have a generator or something.
Oh, isn't it always the way?
Fucking thing doesn't run on prayers.
And don't suppose they did anything so helpful or indeed sensible as putting the generator right next to the thing it powers.
No, it's over in the heretics camp.
Well, there's the welcoming committee. Someone's eating a corn dog in there. Just really going to town on that thing. So if you guys were hearing my audio synced with the footage, that would have been fucking funny. Oh, bugger, those voices. Oh, I didn't realise my camera was zoomed in there. Made that a bit harder for myself. Shit! Double shit on toast. Well, that wasn't very smart.
Can we stop pretending that that was an accident? Your battery's low and you wanted to refill.
Welp.
Wait, looking at that barrel.
That might be an elevator.
Could a grown man actually fit himself in
there, isn't it?
Apparently. Like we said, Blake's a fucking weed. Oh, hello. I guess he's had enough of that corn dog. Oh, piss. Bye! Okay, maybe that lady doesn't attack you. Alright, I'll just sit in there and wait until there's no one around. Hey, you got a lovely view of the local conversation pieces. Oh, yeah, there was a dude there. Alright, Scarper. Ah, this looks promising. Oh, hello. Don't suppose you know where the generator is around here? Okay, I'll leave you to your worship of Jim Sterling over there. Something suspiciously generator-shaped.
That's gotta be it. If I can find my way back to the elevator.
Yeah. You're about 2 steps behind me, Blake, mate. Yeah, you better run. So what do you guys do for fun around here? I notice you have a knife. Are we going to play darts?
Rejoice.
We're going to do our best impression of a model with no animation applied to it.
The sins of Zion are bound up, and all debts to God come due. There's wailing, there's pain, there's blood, but it is joyous all.
Yeah, joyous all blood, whatever. I got a date with an elevator, missy. Nice people. Oh hey, burning Todger. Well, now we see what he was burned for, and I don't see no circumcision there, mate. Or maybe he got burned for doing a very slapdash job of his makeup. Barbecued sausage, anyone?
Oh god, I think we're on the front page too.
Oh Christ. Oh, not you again. It's that bloody woman. Now we know what happened to all the Todgers around here. Bearding Kane says it's the local sausage sizzle. Quite. Well, this community really brings out the worst in people, doesn't it? Alright, you go look up there. It's probably very important. Catch you later. Ow, bugger, she heard me. And now I can't remember where the bloody place to go was. Oops, that wasn't it. Yep, saw that coming. You know, we haven't had the animation where she hits us from the front yet. That's the really horrifying one. Where we get our new vagina. Well, at least we go from where we turn the generator on.
From this arbor is a place of the breaking forth of, yes, the children of hell, but also...
This your sermon specifically catered towards Bannisters, is it?
Great enough is his prophet, and not will reign.
Well, Bannisters need Jesus too.
Yeah, I was wondering, who, if anyone, is she talking to?
She can see them, you can't.
Right, now let's see if I can remember on the fly which is the way back to the elevator while there's a scythe-wielding maniac at our heels. Yep, come on, I know she's coming. Bring her out. Yep, there she is. Catch you later then. Oh, she's spotted us. That was timely, Nightbot. Enjoying the stream? Enjoying me getting impaled on a fucking bit of wood over and over again?
Well, who wouldn't? That was not a wood pun.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
It should have been.
Blaze Rom asks, how the hell is this woman so strong? Sexist?
She's got the power of God.
Yeah. God. That was... You put on a bit of an English accent there for the last word there, Ron, I noticed.
Not really. It was just... I don't know. Wasn't intentional.
I will be right.
Yep, he runs into the house. We admire the sausage sizzle again. Yep, out she comes. I leg it to a barrel and hope you didn't notice. Tee-hee. Yep, you go that way. And I shall very, very quietly walk away this time.
I'm just gonna pretend nothing happened.
Yeah.
There was no flaming wiener, everything's fine.
How are you doing, crucified skeleton? I'm pretty good. Oh, piss! Oh, double shit. Arse. Wank. It happened again. This is not the best environment for figuring out the way back. Didn't I jump off a balcony last time? I'm pretty sure she's just scripted to figure out where you are at that point.
There's pain, there's blood, but it is joyous all, for we are in the sorrows of a travailing woman. From this arbor is a place of breaking forth of death, the children of hell, but also the opportunity of our salvation. God is great enough, is
Alright, let's continue with the course of action that has worked out so far. There she is. Thanks for subscribing, DMU Girl 2008. I hope that wasn't the year you were born, because you're in the wrong stream. This is for grown-ups. This is for grown-ups who can look at burning willies responsibly. Is he gone? Okay. Now, where do we go? I'll leave my fucking chops alone, woman. There it is. Ah, loser. Negativity TV asks, hello streamer, can you please tell us about this game's lore? Thanks. No.
Seems fair.
We're in some kind of redneck desert community and they want to smash our fundament and our chops about because we fathered the Antichrist or something. And our wife is knocking about. Also getting her fundament knocked about.
Jessica. I've lost it.
Concise and accurate.
Whores to Satan, that's me. I better head down this well. Now, if you're wondering what the significance of the Sarlacc pit was just there, the answer is there is none.
Please, Blake.
I think it's a hallucinatory monster, but we didn't go to school with no Sarlaccs. Then again, maybe we did. Maybe it was an outreach school.
Could have been. So wait, you fell down the well and now you're in the ventilation shaft?
We're in the school hallucination again.
Oh,
as
okay.
you'll know in a second.
I thought it was a Metal Gear Solid hallucination.
Well, I'm liking this illuminated room, but I just can't get enough of that darkness, so I'm going in here.
Bebop asks if you can die in the school bits.
Yeah, not this one though. It's a while into the game before they start introducing like chasey monsters in the school. I'm not going to waste my camera battery, so just screenshot that and read it to yourself at your own leisure. Blake Priorities Langerman, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that a music box or a coffee grinder?
It's a music box that bears a curious resemblance to a coffee grinder and that nothing jumps out of. Hi, see, this is where it happens. We're picking up a battery inside the hallucination. And it will be still with us when we leave. Someone was asking me to spoil the twist that the school stuff is about. Well, why don't you try to fill in the blanks yourself, listener. Here's what we know. We went to a Catholic school. There was a scary man in a black suit. We were friends with a girl, and the girl probably hanged herself. I was just hiding it. See if you can figure out if there's any sort of incredibly obvious connection between the staff of a Catholic school and depressed young girls. Well, I turned the crank on the music box. I don't know what you want from me, game. That's jammed. That's not even a door. Oh, fine, I'll reload if you'll shut up. Inventive username says, so the girl who probably hanged herself is the one with the pickaxe. Oh, I'm sorry, I've confused you, inventive username. No, the school plot is absolutely nothing to do with the evil redneck plot.
Yeah, I was going to say that implies more cohesion than the game seems to actually
employ.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's explained in the ancillary comic books and stuff. Well, geez, guys, I've looked everywhere, and I'm running out of batteries.
Blake!
Oh, there you are, you silly cow.
Jessica.
Yeah, now the girl's running and screaming as if she's being chased by something.
Oh God. Jess.
Why are you chasing her?
Because we... Huh. Well, I guess we did go to school with a Sarlacc. I'm going to turn around and something scary is going to be there, isn't there? Oh no, I called that one wrong. You win this round, Outlast. Oh, it's through this door. Should have guessed, I suppose.
I'll bleed you in the yard!
This guy's very particular about where he bleeds people. Do you know that guy? That guy's a lunatic. I'm getting out of here.
Consume the flesh and spice it well. Let the bones be burned.
Ha ha. Oh, blimey. Aha!
So how in the world is that guy ever going to follow you through that door with all that glass and that heavy thing he's holding?
I think you've had a better education than that guy did. Crawly crawl, runny run. Run towards obvious illuminated doorway, because this is one of those, we're trying to herd you down a particular path, safe sequences. We go through the point of no return. Hide under the bed. Failed to hide under the bed. Now we hid under the bed. Sorry about your doors. Ah. Well, finally we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, bugger. There's no way in or out. Okay, fine. We'll come out again. Oh, that was the wrong moment to do that. Okay, let's see if he can puzzle this one out. Door opens in front of him. There's a wardrobe inside the room where the door opened. If you listen carefully, perhaps you could hear the cogwheels turning in his brain. Be very, very quiet, everyone. Let's try and use the directional mic for the purpose it was intended.
How quaint.
We're not picking up anything. Well, you were bloody useless, weren't you? Have you fucked off, Mr. Man? Oh no, he's fucking back on again. Oh, piss. Bye! Oh, shit. Well, I don't know what I was expected to do there.
Verdun Kane asks, Yahtzee, seen as you're in a moment of relative calm, although that was just a second ago.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. Here's a completely unrelated question. What's your favorite book by Terry Pratchett?
Bastards. That wasn't my answer. I guess I would say my favourite one was Interesting Times. Oh, shit. And I got bum rushed again.
Yep.
Zeddy Falconer says, holy shit, he died in this game. Yeah, I can see you're new here.
There was also a question up here earlier, while you're dying horribly, asking for your thoughts on All Quiet on the Western Front.
I have not read stroke seen that. Alright, well we know there's an asshole downstairs and an asshole in there.
It's an asshole convention.
Oh, for God's sake.
How many assholes are on this ship anyway?
I wish I could slam doors in people's faces like in Resident Evil 4. Oh, don't go near the stairs, I was going to use them. If I can just subtly, and very subtly indeed. Ha! Subtlety wins out. Oh, bugger. Oh, come on, you can fit through there, Blake, you asshole. Yeah, that works, Blazer for a while. Yeah, I read a lot of Terry Pratchett books when I was growing up. Probably left quite an influence on my writing style. But the first books I remember reading and enjoying, not that weren't children's books, was of course Douglas Adams' work. Hitchhiker's Guide and all that. Right. Actually, I'm not going to hide in the cupboard because I can't see where the fuck people are while I'm in the cupboard. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh, God. I didn't want to get to know you that well. Alright, trying again. Yeah, this bit was a bit of a puzzler first time I played this game as well. This really doesn't have any patience for the slightest error.
Not really, no. Jombly Wobbly asked if you ever read Douglas Adams' Last Chance to See.
No, funny enough, that's like the one Douglas Adams book I haven't read. Okay, I got a plan this time. Now, is that guy who was hanging around downstairs gone upstairs? I strongly suspect he hasn't. Holy shit, I was right.
Those who defile God.
he saw me come in here, didn't he? Okay, yeah, he did. Ow! You bastard. That wasn't very neighbourly. Okay, now can I fit through it? Yes, I can. Fuck you, man with knife. I guess he stopped chasing us. And here's another charming little moment. Charming little moment to put on camera to show to the kids.
Yeah, thank God you got the only guy chasing you that's scared of tunnels.
Claustrophobia is a terrible condition. Man, there's plaid everywhere.
Fuck is this?
You got me, Blake. But apparently, it's not too concerned about OSHA compliance. That was just the community mass grave that every village backs onto. A vital part of any community. Isn't this the same creepy basement we were just in? Ah, I see, this is where we'd have the flamenco guitar lessons. Oh no, I guess it's a different creepy basement. Oh, fuck you. I'm guessing that wasn't an urban greeting, as in, Blake is in the house, low. Jump to my death. Ah. Ow. No, I'm not. You ain't got shit, cracker ass. Damn it. Why do they always know where I've been? Oh, I see I've reached a fork in the road. Yeah, spice the flesh. Yeah, obviously very big on cuisine there in these parts. Yes, maybe he's in that place that's making very loud stomping noises. Hey! You're a greased hog. Everyone's a greased hog. This is not the time to spaz out on my little camera. Alright, I'll just catch a little rest down here, I think. Ah.
The chapel's gotta be close.
Well, apparently we missed some documents, or some filmable moments. But who the fuck cares?
Yeah, that's a good point there. You fit through that little tiny window just fine, but you got hung up going through that door a minute ago.
Yeah.
And died.
Good thing all the damage I take is focused on my forearms, Far Cry style. Oh, what do you know?
Wounds.
We finished our tour of the creepy basements, and now we're going to enjoy a creepy basement.
Sweet.
Bit of a one-track game, really.
Your creepy basement prejudice is showing.
I'm triggered by creepy basements. How dare you? Blimey, that person who wrote on that blackboard had very neat handwriting. Almost looks like a font, doesn't it?
What the fuck? Am I losing it?
Yeah, I think we established that, Blake. Yes, you are losing it. First your sanity, then your bollocks. Alright, how are you guys at blood spatter pattern analysis? I'm thinking this lady had a nice sit down and then sneezed with a nosebleed.
Makes sense.
To be honest with you, I don't have anything there that can I can countermand that with. It looks like you've got it.
Well, I have watched 3 out of the available seasons of Dexter.
Yeah, it's CSI Yahtzee, says Blaze wrong.
Whew.
Isn't this where you make a bad pun and put on some sunglasses? I can't remember.
That's not Dexter. The children should not fear their duty, but celebrate it as a guaranteed entrance to heaven. Remember, there is no pain in heaven. Pepper gave you life, and so your life is his. God gave you life, and so your life is his. I guess it's like a dual ownership arrangement. We can arrange like weekend visitation, right? You might not know that you are yourself the enemy. Your fear is a tool of the enemy. God knows best. Engage, study. The whale saved Jonah from drowning. Jesus in the desert with Satan. Abraham killed Isaac in his hair. Project, draw angels. Who could be the enemy? That little insight
I'm just
into the
impressed by how well they wrote that, like level with no lines on the paper.
Yes, now that you mention it. I was just giving a little insight into the Australian school curriculum there. This guy jumps out of second floor windows more than Leon S. Kennedy. I'm not going to heal yet. I'm going to wait a moment and see if
How do I get over there?
I can find a better deal to use a bandage on.
I can climb that. Just need something to stand on.
First sign of madness, Blake, mate. Actually, hallucinations were the first sign of madness. Talking to yourself is sort of going back a step now.
Pray with me.
I don't want to pray with you, piss off. So you can do a pull-up, but you can't push off a scrawny redneck.
The rednecks, they're all hopped up on bath salts. It gives them inhuman strength. It's reference number 4 or 5 for the stream this week alone, everybody. It all comes full circle to that.
Okay, we've got more incredible lighting effects. Follow the incredible lighting effects. Follow the incredible lighting effects. Follow, 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 follow. Ah, you ain't shit.
You know, Commitment Tissues is onto something here, Yahtzee. Says, I think at this point I just abandoned my wife. It's not like you can't get a new one.
Well, quite. But don't forget, she's also pregnant with Antichrist, baby. Oh, not you again.
Listen, from what we've read, I feel like you could leave her here and the rednecks will take care of the baby.
Well, they'll take care of it in a certain sense anyway. Yep, saw that coming. Blake, you run like a white person crossing the street just as the light turns red. Alright, well let's show off the attack from the front animation. Hey crazy lady, how you been? Ooh, right in the joy department. Hey, that spunk some blood. Viewer count suddenly drops drastically.
Oh wow, they actually pan down to the...
Right, see you later then. Yeah, figure this one out, smart lady. Yeah, I know you can't crouch, because that would have eaten into the animation budget.
From the front, it kinda only furthers...
Oh, bugger.
Hurts my suspension of disbelief about Blake apparently not being able to fight any of these people at all. Not Blake, whatever it is. Is it Blake?
Yeah, it's Blake.
She was not exactly lightning fast.
I think she's gone. How do you know? The ambient music changed. Oh. Well, let's enjoy that again then. Oh, hey, we're not dead. Oh, we are now.
We weren't dead.
We weren't getting out of that one. I'm just spoiling that for you. No, there isn't a way to skip the execution animations. You're going to enjoy getting your vagina created, and you're going to bloody like it. Alright. Yep, here she comes. Howdy, 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 ha. What can I say? I'm a popular guy. Where's she gone? There she is. See, this is far past the point where it stops being scary.
And this starts to get annoying.
Once they catch you and kill you over and over again, all impact is suddenly lost. Alright, well, where were we? Oh, bugger. Yep, there she is. And this is a dead end, isn't it? Man, you drank your milk growing up. Yeah, fancy slide. You know it. How did you get in there? Oh, she smashed the fence, didn't she? Well, I'm out of stamina, so... hi. Please kill me, I'm dead.
It can't just be me that thinks this gets reached the point of being incredibly annoying at this juncture.
No, I think you're very far from the only one thinking that. Ron? is she then? Oh, perhaps I can just make a cheeky escape. Yeah, get a wriggle on if you would, Blake. I think we're actually going to make it this time. I don't know where the fuck she went. Bye! Loser. Man, they're stressing those visual themes, aren't they? Chapels, hanged people. Hanged people and chapels. And creepy dolls.
Needs more crosses.
Just a couple.
Oh, I think we're just in time for a reprehensible scene.
Oh, how... That is really good timing.
Boring. Yep, there's a bloke who's been splayed out on a breaking wheel.
Mary.
Conspicuous rack next to him. Hiya.
Who are you?
My name's Blake.
And you must be Judas. How nice to make your acquaintance.
The father.
I'm not anybody's father. I just...
Kill me. You have to kill me.
Shan't.
North is coming back. With Mary. He'll hurt her and I'll talk. If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
Well, maybe I'll just sit in this throne and wait for him to come. Sir, yeah, I expect you're wondering why I called you here this morning. That doesn't open. Yeah, I'd like to kill the bugger. But unfortunately, Blake is a massive pussy, as we've established. And there is no way to kill that guy.
Or anything else, for that matter.
No. Oop, can't go that way. I'll just hide in this confessional. Alright, this'll be fun. I hope you all had some good feeling left, because you're about to lose it.
Skull, not the actions of a woman unburdened by an immaculate conscience.
Mary. Oh, God.
Answer your yoke mate, honey. He can't see you.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him I don't...
Let her go. Oh, God, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't want...
God hates vanity. So do I. The outsider woman has this world's destruction in her womb. But Val and his apostate stole away the unborn enemy. The fiend's father has escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting. Where is she?
I'm going to make this scene more compelling by humming the theme song to the Jim Henson sitcom Dinosaurs.
The womb that harbors the Antichrist.
Oh, Jumbly Wobbly says, that was the best show. I watched it religiously.
The lions of the mountain. Val has her in the mines.
Oh, well, I'll make a note of that. Thanks, hideously tortured man.
We are the hands of the Lord. We cannot fail.
The world dies screaming.
Thank you, Joanne. That's American.
Ugh.
Give the woman rest.
Well, if that didn't sell you on the game, I don't know what will. Oh yeah, and ace journalist Blake has decided to only start filming now. Yeah, I think you missed the money shot, Blake, mate. Oop, not looking at that, because we're on Twitch. Well, anyway, I think you've all had enough for one day. So this was Outlast 2.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. What did we learn on our little adventure? Well, we learned...
Stay out of Arizona?
Yeah. Stay the fuck out of Arizona.
That was a good one.
And don't bring the wife.
And we learned that Blake's a pussy.
Yes. And for given half a chance, he will have one.
It's true.
Upset Killer 456 says that was fucking boring. Def won't be buying this. Well, I don't know what more you wanted. Perhaps we should have tortured 2 ladies to death in front of you. Maybe that would have made it interesting.
Maybe.
Okay, well, thanks again for watching the post-zero punctuation stream. I've been Yahtzee Crowshaw.
John, are you taking over? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to stream some Nier Automata in just a minute.
John Markley's going to stream some of that game he just said. Oh, Nier Automata. Yeah. Don't forget to watch today's zero punctuation review of this very game. That's the point of these streams. And tune in next week, same time, same place, for a stream of whatever game I'm reviewing that week. And tune in on Saturday, when I'll be doing a special stream, where it's hopefully will be a bit less reprehensible. Bye-bye, everybody.
Making your girlfriend play Dark Souls, so perhaps...
Yeah. Whoops. I moved the mouse over to switch to XSplit, and the game has gone over to look at the dead lady again. So I guess we know what its principal motivation is. Alright, bye.